back, friends, our book summary channel Booksica.
In Mindset, we will see what kind of thinking you should have to achieve success. This book tells us about two different mindsets and also tells us which mindset successful people have. From this book we will learn about the mindset to be successful. They must listen to this book summary. Those who think that achieving success is not within everyone's reach. Who want to know about the different thinking of different people. Who want to know about the importance of mistakes. Mindset, written by Carol Dweck. Carol Dweck is a professor of psychology at Stanford University. She is known for her work on mindset psychological traits. We have divided this book summary into 9 parts.
Please hit like button and subscribe our channel, Booksica. So, let's begin with Booksica.
Part 1. With a growth mindset you can grow, and with a fixed mindset you are confined to a limit. Perhaps you have met some people who believe that people who achieve success were born with their skills. They believe that if they do not have innate skills then they can never achieve success. Such people are often those who cannot succeed. When people become disappointed when they do not achieve success, they start blaming others. If they don't find anyone, they blame fate or God. According to them, God did not give them any skill or gave them less skill than others. Such people have fixed mindset. On the other hand, you must have also met such people who think that they can do anything if they want. Such people believe that they can overcome any difficulty by working harder and devoting more time to their work. Such people keep learning something or the other throughout their life and keep changing into a better person. This mindset is called growth mindset. Only a right mindset decides our future. If we think that we will be able to do this work, then we are thinking absolutely right, and even if we think that we will not be able to do this work, then we are thinking absolutely right. Our mindset decides whether we can change ourselves with time and move forward or not. If you want to change your circumstances, then first change your mindset. Part 2. People with fixed mindset have a fixed thought and do not rise above it. People with fixed mindset believe that talent is inborn in a person. They believe that if they are not good at sports or reading and writing since childhood, then the only reason is that they were not made for that work. Instead of learning something new, they always think of staying within their limits and focus only on the work they are already doing. People with fixed mindset believe that man cannot change himself. According to him, if you are weak in reading and writing since childhood, then no matter how hard you try, you will remain like this throughout your life. Because these people do not try to do anything different, they are very afraid of making mistakes. According to them, if you make even one mistake in your entire life, you will be considered a stupid person forever. Even if they commit a mistake, they try their best to hide it so that no one can speak ill of them. They always keep looking for shortcomings in themselves and others, and think that others may also be looking for shortcomings in them. People with fixed mindset always keep asking others about their performance, so that they can calm their ego and think that people think well about them. Whenever people with fixed mindset try to start a new work and are not able to do it properly, they start thinking that they will not be able to do that work for the rest of their life and get disappointed and leave the work. Instead of giving hard work and time to their new work, they think about winning the gold medal in the first day of practice, and if they are not able to win the gold, then they start thinking that this work is not for them. Part 3. People with growth mindset become experts in any work by working hard. Some people think that if they work hard, try again after failing once and practice again and again, they can do anything. Such people are students in the true sense, and remain students throughout their life. If you work as a teacher for a month, you will find children of both mindsets in one class. If you ask a new question, some children try to answer it immediately even if they answer wrong. They are not afraid of failing and try to answer every new question. On the other hand, you will also find some children who raise their hands only when they know the answer to the question completely. These children have a fixed mindset. Growth mindset children see any new question as a challenge. They believe that with practice they can do everything. Always keep searching for new ways to improve yourself and keep finding shortcomings within yourself. Leaving old ways, they keep searching for new ways and try to improve themselves in every way. Part 4. People with fixed mindset try to prove themselves better, while people with growth mindset try to improve themselves. Let us take a look at examples of fixed mindset and growth mindset. When Lee Iacocca became CEO of Chrysler Motors, the company was about to collapse. But after the arrival of Iacocca, that company once again came above water. Lakota had a habit of taking quick decisions which saved the company from sinking. Lakota was a person of fixed mindset. His behavior shows that he always tries to prove himself better. Apart from this, people who have a growth mindset always try to become better and not to prove themselves better. An example of this is Lou Jernster. When IBM company started incurring huge losses, he took responsibility for it. He noticed that the employees here do not agree with each other and try to prove themselves right. They were all doing their work, but were not working together, due to which the company was not running properly. He promoted teamwork in the company. They started rewarding employees who helped others, so that people from every part of the company can talk to each other. Apart from this, he himself started working closely with the employees so that he could come closer to them and know about their ideas. Because of this work of Jernster, the company got success. The employees of his company started working together, due to which the company once again started touching heights. Part 5. Fixed mindset people don't like losing at all. People with fixed mindset think that they have already become what they were supposed to become, and now they cannot become better than this. Therefore, if they commit any mistake, instead of correcting it, they try to cover it up. They always blame others for their mistakes and never think about improving themselves. They don't try to learn from mistakes. On the other hand, people with growth mindset believe that only they are responsible for their failure, and if they want to be successful, then they will have to stop finding mistakes and shortcomings in others and try to improve themselves. They always try to learn from their mistakes, and such people achieve success in their life. If they lose, they do not cheat or try to cover up their mistake. Every successful person in history had a growth mindset. Success can never be achieved overnight. As you keep changing and improving yourself, it slowly comes to you, and one day, when you are completely capable of it, it starts staying with you forever. Part 6. Fixed mindset people believe in good and bad luck, and growth mindset people write their own luck. People with fixed mindset always have difficulty in facing any difficult situation. Instead of trying to get out of that difficult situation, they accept that this is their fate. When they see someone else getting out of a situation like theirs, they think that he was destined to get out. People with this kind of thinking are not capable of good fortune, hence their fortune is not good. If they try to get out of that difficult situation, they will become worthy of good luck and will become successful. But if they do not face difficult situations, then good luck itself will run away from them. People with a growth mindset take the responsibility of writing their own destiny. Take Wilma Rudolph, for example. She was diagnosed with polio at a young age, and the doctor said she would never walk. But her mother encouraged her and said that she would definitely go one day. Then Wilma won 3 gold medals in the 1960 Olympic race. He did not accept his fate silently, but tried his best to change it and did what seems impossible. Apart from this, Sudha Chandran was a dancer who was missing one leg. One of his legs was amputated at a young age, but he was so fond of dancing that the amputated leg did not break his courage. She was the best dancer of her time. If luck is in our lines, then the lines are in our hands. If you want to change that, you will have to adopt a growth mindset. Part 7. Parents and teachers are largely responsible for the fixed or growth mindset of children. Most parents always judge their children. Instead of pushing them to learn, they simply tell them this is wrong or you didn't do it right. When parents say such words to their child always starts trying to do right. He starts feeling that if he does something wrong, he will have to be beaten or scolded for it. When such a mentality starts developing in the child's mind, then he hides his mistake or runs away from committing a mistake. He always starts creating his own image among the people and does not do any new work just because he knows that he will make a mistake in it, for which he will have to be scolded. But when teachers start calling their children stupid or start comparing weak children with smart children, then the mentality starts developing in the weak children that only those who have innate skills can be successful. They begin to believe that no matter how hard they try, they will never be able to get better. Due to this, a fixed mindset starts forming in them. If you are a parent or teacher, then these things are very important for your child's future. Part 8. It is very important to have a growth mindset to achieve success. Now this question might be arising in your mind: can we get rid of fixed mindset? If yes, then how? The good thing is that yes, you can achieve success by getting rid of the fixed mindset. Let's see how. First of all, don't consider anything as good or bad. If you make a mistake, do not think bad about yourself or the person who made the mistake. You realize that mistakes happen and they can be corrected. Instead of considering your mistakes as a sign of your stupidity, consider them as a means of learning. It is not so easy to leave the fixed mindset. Because you are afraid of making a mistake and you think that for this people will consider you a fool or will speak ill of you, so you will not try anything new. To get rid of this, you first have to learn to ignore people. You have to think that it doesn't matter what people say because your life is not going on because of the kindness of people. You have to remove the thinking of what will people say from within you. Don't try to leave the fixed mindset completely. No one is completely perfect. You just identify the shortcomings within you one by one and try to deal with them. You can do anything with a growth mindset. This is the power hidden within you that you did not know about. You just have to bring this strength out from within yourself and work on it. Part 9. Friends, now we have come to the conclusion of this book summary. It is very important to have a growth mindset to achieve success. Fixed mindset prevents us from making mistakes so that we do not do anything new and remain where we are forever. With this mindset, we always try to prove ourselves better and fail to pay attention to our shortcomings. To achieve success, we have to get rid of it. You may find this video long. We do not compromise on the content and quality on the book.
If this book summary like you valuable, please hit like button and subscribe our channel, Booksica. Thank you for listening. Keep learning, keep growing.